Hey guys, LQ here with the LQ review with my review of the latest episode of Survivor Season 38, Edge of Extinction. Yeah, I know I'm almost a week behind on this, but I wanted to make sure I got it up. You see, I love Survivor, and just want to make sure I give my thoughts before we get into the next episode, which is coming up very quickly. So this is episode 11 of Survivor Season 38, Edge of Extinction, entitled Fasten Your Seatbelts. And last episode, we saw Wentworth and David both get voted out. Now, Wentworth was heartbreaking because you know how much I like Wentworth, and you know how much, you know that I predicted her as one of the two to win. Both of the people that I predicted to win are now on the edge of extinction, Wentworth and Eric. So they're not out of the game yet. I'm not officially wrong yet. So we'll just see how deep they actually make it. But this last episode, we saw War Dog in a power position because he just got rid of Kelly, and he kind of knows that he's in a power position. And we see how the tides kind of turn for him throughout the course of this episode. You see, I always like players who come to play, and they play hard. Even if I'm not rooting for them, I can appreciate them. You know, players that even are billed as villains. If they're out there playing hard, I appreciate the hard gameplay. And War Dog definitely came to play. He came to play hard, and I appreciate him as a character. Never really cared for him, never really liked him. I've never really been rooting for him to win. But at the same time, I enjoy watching him play because he's playing hard. This time he just kind of bit off more than he could chew, and at the end of this episode, War Dog got sent to the edge of extinction. And I like the way that he took it. I like the way that he was like, you know what? You guys made a good move. You got rid of me. And so that's a gamer, but it's also somebody who's like, listen, you know what? You got me. And he doesn't hesitate. He takes that torch. He goes to the edge of extinction, and I don't think he has any chance of getting back because we've seen how bad War Dog is at the challenges, and I just don't see him getting back. Now watch, he's going to be, you know, he's going to blow out the challenge. But no, I really don't think he's got much of a chance. But I loved during the tribal council, after War Dog was voted out, I loved the exchange, the looks between Wentworth and Lauren. Lauren is gaining a lot of favor with the jury. And you know that I've been a fan of hers this whole season, but she's definitely gaining favor with the jury. So she's becoming a real threat to win it all. And I wonder if the players are noticing just how threatening Laura is becoming as we get deeper and deeper into this game as a solid potential to win this game. Because right now, I'd say Lauren's the favorite. Honestly, if she can make it deep enough, I think Lauren's the favorite to win. So we'll just have to wait and see if the players see that. Aurora continues to be a challenge powerhouse. So I think that maybe Aurora's going to be a little bit more of a target initially than Lauren is. But yeah, I really think that Lauren is the favorite. I think Devins is kind of an underdog. You know, he's out there playing hard, and he's done a great job to integrate himself after getting back from Edge of Extinction. But I still don't know that the jury would vote for him. But Lauren, I think the jury would vote for. So it'd be interesting to see how this all plays out as we get towards the end. We know that this week's episode is going to be a great one. I love the family episodes where the families come to visit and they have a challenge to see who actually gets to spend time with their family member. So this week promises to be a great episode. We're getting near the nitty gritty, you know, just a couple episodes left, and this is all going to play out shortly. But this episode was an okay episode. Most of it was forgettable until you got up to Tribal Council and War Dog got taken out, and then Lauren and Kelly shared that look. I really liked that. That was kind of like a exclamation point at the end of the episode that really drove home to me. Excuse me. That really drove home to me that yes, Lauren is a player, and that she's gaining a lot of jury votes. So we'll wait and see how it plays out. But this was a so-so episode in what has been a slightly better than average season. So what were your thoughts on this episode of Survivor? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for being here at the LQ Review, where we talk about all the geeky and all the nerdy stuff that we love to talk about, and that includes Survivor. So until next time, thanks a lot.